Hi everyone. We're ready today to do mixed media morsel number 16, which is going to be butterfly embellishments. And they're really easy to do and really fun. I first saw my friend Leanne making these butterflies a little while back in one of her videos, and I'm going to put a link to her video right up here for you. Her channel is Be Creative 2, and she's got a great channel, and you should definitely check it out. And you'll be able to see in her video how she does these. I'm going to do them pretty close to what she does. So we're going to be using index cards, and I'm going to put some paint in. We'll fold them in half, and then we're going to put paint in here, and then fold one side over and press it down and open it back again, and we'll have some cool designs on both sides, hopefully matching designs, so that when we do our butterfly, we'll kind of have matching patterns on both sides of the wings. So I've got a couple cards here. I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to use this brush, I think, and I'm going to start with an orange and yellow one. So I'm just going to plop paint in here. No rhyme or reason here. This is just getting it on the paper. And you want to put it kind of thick. Okay, you don't want it to dry out real fast, in other words. Okay, and I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to dip in here and get some yellow and put it here and there. Okay. I'm going to fold the card over, and this is going to be a little bit messy because it's going to squeeze out to the outside edges of your card. So be prepared, it will be messy. Okay, and then open it up. Isn't that gorgeous? And that'll make such a beautiful butterfly. All right, we'll let that one dry. And I'll use this card, I think, to wipe up some of this color. All right. And let me get a different brush here, and we'll scoop up some purple and pink. Oops. All right. Same thing. Just dotting it here and there. A good amount. Don't be skimpy. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the same thing again. Okay. Whoops. Really cool, huh? Love it. Looks like there's a little bit more pink on this one side, so I'm going to put a little purple there and try it again. Whoops. See if we can get it matching better. Still a little bit heavy on the pink over here. That's pretty good. Okay, I like that. It's a little heavy, but we'll dry it up and it'll be fine. I did go back and add just a little bit more pink to this one, just to balance it out a little bit better, and folded it and did that. So then I dried that, and I just now made a a green colored one I thought would be fun too. So letting that one continue to dry while I work on these. All right, so you take your little, you make a little butterfly pattern, okay? And I folded a piece of cardstock and made this one, so this butterfly will look like this when it's opened up, okay? And you can also use the scraps after you make this. You can make some smaller butterflies, okay? Of course, these are going to be really tiny, but you might need that to help fill in your page. That's why I made a little one, because I knew that wouldn't have room for several of these on my tiny page. So, got the pattern there. I'm going to fold my painted paper and laid the fold of the butterfly that I made right on the fold of the card. Okay. And then just take pencil or pen and draw around it. Okay, just like that. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and make this little one down here while I've got the piece of, while I have the index card nice and flat and not cut yet. Let's see if we can get this little fiddly guy here drawn out. All right, so there's a little one. And then once this is cut out too, you've got scraps left here, like, I'll just go ahead and cut that like that. So now there's 2 more pieces of painted paper that can be folded, and you do whatever you like with that. You can make more butterflies, or you can keep it in your scrap bin to use later. So here's what the big one looks like. Get it apart. There we go. Okay. And a little one. These are sticking a little because this yellow is a gloss paint. So it's kind of sticking to itself. There we go. Okay, perfect. Love it. And then, like I said, you can just keep this for scrap, or you can fold this over and do another, you know, or fold it this way if you want, whichever. But you got some nice painted paper scraps left over for sure. All right, so let's do that on here now, just so we can see what this one will look like. So you can imagine how pretty these would look all over an art journal page. So that's awesome. Okay, now then there's another fun thing that we can do, which is decorating them. So just draw any pattern really that you want on your butterfly. I'm going to just draw some loops like that, and you just want to do the same thing on the other side. Try to keep it matching the other side. Like that. Won't be perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. And we'll do another one here. Another one here. All right, I'm going to just leave that like that, and then take a Sharpie and go over those lines. take some white paint to further decorate it, and you can use a stylus, the little ball on the end there, and dip it in your paint. Or if you don't have that, you can use excuse me, you can use like a pin head, depending on the size of the dot you want. This might leave a bigger dot. Let's see, we'll put it inside this circle. Yeah, that leaves a bigger dot. Okay, so if you want a smaller dot of paint, make sure you get a pin with a smaller head on it. Okay, so that's a good way to make a little bit bigger dot. Then I'm going to use this to make some dots around the black there. They gradually get smaller as you use the paint on the end. Okay. Just erase my pencil line in here. And okay, so you can see how just a few designs or dotted dots, or just little doodles basically on the butterfly. You can see how cute that turns out and would be really awesome on an art journal page. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And you can do more to it than that too. Let's see if we can put something on this one. You can start like I did with a pencil, and that way if you're not sure, if you get something like not quite balanced, you can erase it and do it again. All right, let's see. So you'll have the body in the middle, of course. And let's see, I think I'll do a big section here. Okay. And maybe some lines like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And here, make one that's a little more rounded. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Looks like I need to get a different Sharpie, is what it looks like. I have several over here that are half dead. I prop them upside down to see if that helps bring some life back into them. Now this one needs a little white on it. Let's see if this is dry. Nope, it's good. Still good. And we'll put, actually I like to thicken this up here in the top of the butterfly's wing. Make it thicker. So there's a place for those little dots. All right, so there's another one. All right, so you can see it's just simple doodling and, you know, making a little design. Okay, so for my page, of course I won't have room for all three of these big ones, but maybe one big one and a couple of small ones. So this is last week's morsel, the mosaic, and so I'll be doing my butterflies on this page. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit of paint on the page just to cover it. Just put a couple of shades of blue. And spread that out just to give a little background, maybe like a sky. And I'm going to add just a little bit of white, just with my finger, just to give a little contrast, so it's not kind of flat and all one color. And it could kind of resemble some clouds also. That's all you need. All right, and then just take a butterfly. Look how pretty that looks on that sky. I love it. All right, now these little guys, I could choose the other two colors. Let's see if I can take my small Sharpie and give it a little bit of something so it doesn't look too plain. Okay, that's what it looks like up close. I think I want to add something in here. Let's see. Now you can make these three-dimensional by just putting glue on the fold and attaching that to your page. And when you close your book, it'll flatten out, but you can raise it up again, or you can put foam adhesive behind the wings, which would keep them, you know, raised up. And then you can always go back in and add, you know, some antenna if you want to. Just make sure that they connect to the body. Don't have them floating out there by themselves. Okay, so there we go. Three-dimensional butterflies. Quick and easy with index cards and paint. I love those. Thanks so much, Leanne, for sharing your idea, and I think everybody's going to really enjoy making these. Ever since I saw your video way back when, I've wanted to make them and had not had a chance, or I forgot, and so I'm so glad to have this opportunity myself to be able to make these little guys. They're so much fun. All right, everybody. So I'm looking forward to seeing what your easy butterfly embellishments look like. And don't forget, you can also use some glitter glue and, you know, fancy them up real good if you want to. All right, we'll look forward to seeing what you make, and we'll see you on the next video. I forgot I wanted to show you a couple of other butterflies I had made earlier. So you saw that one, and then these are some others that I had done just playing around to see, because like I said, I had never made them before. So just goes to show you can do some fun stuff with just a little paint and an index card. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.